Hey, it's Clark Bartram bringing you the SciFit Supplement Review Show. Now let me tell you what we're going to be doing on the SciFit Supplement Review Show. We're going to be reviewing SciFit supplements, yes. So what I'm going to do is bring you Mr. Jim Versalotti. There are over 600 items in his supplement lineup. And what we're going to attempt to do is to educate you on what these products will do for you. All right, Jim, glutamine is a big thing for me. If I was on a desert island and I had to take one product with me, I would probably take glutamine because, I'm under the firm belief that every person out there needs to be taking it because of the catabolic issues and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
So we'll get into that. So let's talk about Gluta-Lyn.
Exactly. And from when Gluta-Lyn did for creatine, which is our slogan, of course, and Clark came up with that, by the way, Gluta-Lyn does for glutamine. And if anybody has watched the Gluta-Lyn video, very similar. This, once again,
get up a little bit higher there so these people can see that stuff.
And that's
going to waste.
And that's exceptional glutamine. We only use the best. I love our glutamine. It sells extremely well. It's extremely effective.
It smells good in a powder form, too.
It smells good. It's odorless, tasteless. That's a lot of glutamine.
How much is that exactly?
That's 600 grams.
I can taste the powder right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're snorting glutamine right here in front of you.
Still more to go.
But what was the purpose of that demonstration? Why did you just dump out all that glutamine? I could have taken that home.
The purpose, well, you still can. Okay. It's a mix of creatine and glutamine now. The purpose was to show you the fact that we came out with Gluta-Lyn, which is the patent pending PH Buffered Glutamine. Now, the equivalent of that 600 grams is in this one bottle.
Really?
Absolutely. And that's a 120 capsule bottle. So what you're going to do is similar to the Gluta-Lyn. This is going to absorb it about 7.5 times better than your standard glutamine would. We did the same technology that we did with Gluta-Lyn. We adjusted the pH, which once again we won't get into the science of it, but adjusted the pH to help it get through the very nasty environment of the stomach, to get into the intestine where it can be absorbed 100% intact, no problems.
So I guess what I'm really assessing from all of this knowledge that I'm gaining while I'm here is anything that you take, the minute it goes past your teeth and down your throat and into your gut, it's being attacked and it's being broken down. And these products, what you're saying, will not break down in the stomach and be unusable. And it won't break down when you pour, I guess even with creatine, when you put it into water, it starts breaking down.
It'll be 100% stable in water.
Okay. So this is 100% stable in, if they take it, obviously this is in a pill form, so it's not going to be...
It's in the capsule form, or take it with a protein shake or whatnot. It's another way where our continued mission is to allow that individual to take less product and achieve a greater result. This way, you can take 2 capsules of Gluta-Lyn and get virtually 10 grams of creatine. So you can get your entire daily supply of glutamine. To get your entire daily supply of glutamine just with the 2 capsules. So in turn, depending on how much glutamine you normally would take, it could be a 30, it could be a 60-day supply for very valuable price.
Now trust me when I tell you this, there's so much more knowledge inside of this noggin right here. We're trying to keep these short and sweet and to the point. You can read all about these products right here on the website and find out more, or you could always call into one of our great customer service representatives who I promise you know so much about these products, because we don't want you talking to people that don't really understand what this is going to do for you and why you should take it. Now, let's touch on glutamine and why it's important for people to take a glutamine product, whether it's Gluta-Lyn or if they could only get their hands. Because this is not bad. We dumped it out. It's still good. That was just for demonstration purposes of how much more you would have to take to get, this same, potency.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about
glutamine in general. One of the things that people often ignore with glutamine is the fact that it's vital for our proper immune system function. And that's not saying anything that goes against the FTC or whatnot. That's proven fact. So in turn, by taking glutamine every day, I don't know about yourself, and maybe I'm just a freak of nature in the regard. I don't get sick. Incredibly stressful life, not much sleep, don't get sick. And glutamine is definitely a big part of that.
So this is a staple of your supplementation as well?
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
Very much so. That plus, and of course, the main reason most people would take it is that glutamine is incredibly effective to help with tissue repair. We spend that time, whether it be in the gym or on the field or just due to everyday stresses of life, constantly tearing down muscle tissue. So our battle is give the nutrients, give the tools to help build that tissue, hopefully stronger than it was before. And glutamine is a key amino acid within muscle tissue.
What about your body eating up muscle for energy or protein or something like that? That stops that process, right? That's why I've always taken it.
Well, the process will still continue,
Okay.
but this will enable the body to recover from that faster.
Okay. So your body is still being ravaged by whatever, is in there, eating it up, the muscle tissue and all that, but this is going to help.
Absolutely. During any sort of traumatic event, and when you say trauma, people may think medical trauma. No, trauma is merely, doing what Clark did, trip down the stairs a few minutes ago. That's trauma. So in turn with that, the body's going to in turn attack muscle tissue to require the energy it needs at the time. So you need to have the tools and the nutrients available to help that recover quickly, and glutamine is one of those.
Glutamine is one of them, so if you don't have it, you need to get it right now. But honestly, this is all about helping you understand what you should take. We don't want you to waste your money. We don't want you to waste your time. And this is a great tutorial on the products that you should be taking. Again, if you have any more questions, be sure to call us. Be sure to read all the information on the website. And be sure to get more SciFit products because we're going to be bringing you more great information. See you later.
See you.